Hey everyone, how's it going? Ryebread here, and welcome to the actual last episode of 12 Days of Horror Holidays. And this one is Back Home for Christmas. And this one might be
It was the night before
a little
Christmas.
different.
In a place white and cold, a cute little penguin was out for a stroll, skipping
Little
along
guy.
filled with glee, filled with joy. In his flipper he cradled his favorite toy. Little did the penguin know that on this fateful day, a cold breeze, a gust of wind, would blow his favorite toy away. So he looked and he looked, his beak covered in frost. He looked up from his search and realized, oh no, I am lost.
Okay. Oh, we go into it. Alright, so this one might be a little bit different. If you haven't, if you haven't been able to tell, I'm an adorable penguin. And that narration was pretty well. It's pretty on
Not
point.
only
I
his
enjoyed
toy,
that.
but his path was gone too. And our poor little penguin knew not what to do.
I don't know either. I've been lost
So
in these types
he
of games.
began walking with no hope in sight.
A little bit of hope, you know.
Until, from a distance, he could see a small light.
And I'm not too sure, but I don't know if this one actually is a horror game.
As
I
he
don't think it
moved
is.
ever nearer, it was clear it was a home. And outside, in the front, he could see a small gnome.
Nice.
The gnome shoveled this way and that and was squinting and muttering,
Fiddlesticks, they have gone missing.
He dug in the snow as the penguin, quite shy, cleared his cold little throat and said,
Mister, might I ask your help? I don't know where I am. I am lost. I can't find my way through the snow and the frost.
The gnome said,
I would like to help you. I would, but my glasses are gone, and my sight isn't good. If I could but find them, if they could be found, then I could assist you. They must be around. Where did you have them last?
asked the penguin, so cute. The gnome thought and answered,
While gathering fruit, I was out picking berries, and the snow, how it fell. It frosted my lenses. I couldn't see well. I removed them to wipe them, but they slipped from my hand. And now they are gone. So you must understand that were I to guide you, you might go astray. If I can't find my glasses, I can't see the way.
The lost little penguin felt sympathy for the sad, sightless gnome, and he set out
There we
once
go.
more, but instead of attempting to get home in haste, he would look for the glasses the gnome had misplaced.
All right,
Maybe
nice.
this rock was the place where he'd find the gnome's glasses, but no, they were nowhere behind.
This is a nice little narrative story. I like it. I like the design. We have a nice, cute penguin. The graphics are very nice and
Could the glasses
mild,
be
you know?
here on the stump of this tree? They were not, it appeared. But where could they be?
I think I might know where they'll be.
The berry bush seemed like a wise place to search. And there, on a branch, like a bird on its perch,
There they
sat the glasses, just where they had fallen. And so the penguin retrieved them and turned back to go.
I like that. Look at that little guy. Can I just jump down? Yeah.
He'd get back to the gnome and return him his sight. Then once again face his disheartening plight. Being lost wasn't fun, but the penguin was glad that he'd gotten to help and was happy he had.
No, we have no idea what's going on. Let me hold these glasses. You ready to see?
Why, you found my glasses,
The tiny gnome
cried. I can't thank you enough. Will you join me inside?
The penguin said,
Thank you, but no, for I should try to find my way home through this cold, lonely wood.
The gnome said,
Oh, yes, you had mentioned before that you knew not the way to your very own door. Well, now that I see, I am happy to say those candy canes there, they will show you the way.
That's all it is. I mean, I'm glad we helped that gnome out, you know? Let us truck along. It's a little cute way to end 12 Days of Horror Days. Don't you think so? I'm hoping you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying the narration and the story.
The penguin continued to walk down the track. When he came to a crossroads, and taken aback, he tried to decide which direction to go. But without a clear answer, just stood in the snow.
You look like a guy who's in need of a hand, came a voice, and the penguin did not understand
I had a feeling the snowman was alive.
For no one was there, save for 3 mounds of snow piled up in the air.
Down here, said the voice. Turn those peepers down south. I may look like pebbles, but I'm really a mouth.
On the ground lay some buttons, a carrot, some stone, which moved as it chattered in the snow on its own.
You need some guidance, said the stones, and I reckon we can work something out if you give me a second and put those there bits that you see in their place. You get your directions, and I get my face.
Oh wait, do I get to do this? Ooh. I'm saying right there is pretty good. Right?
As a face maker, you've got impressive technique, said the snowman, and look, now we've both got a beak.
Do I do it? I don't know. Yeah.
Much better, he said.
Yeah, let's do
this was a good plan. Let me take a good look at you, now that I can.
I don't know how many of these do I have. Let's give him a big smile, right? I think there's only 5.
The snowman was proud.
He turned out great. He turned out great.
He thanked his new friend
and said, Look, I am sure that you won't have no trouble if you go to the right, but make sure that you're out of the woods before night.
I don't know if that was just
the penguin did not stick around, wait, or dawdle, and set off at once.
A cute thing
to the
say?
right with a waddle. But though he walked on just as fast as he might, soon dusk was upon him, and thereafter came night.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just a cutesy thing to say, or if this is
Why, it's too dark to see,
said the bird with a chill, when he tripped. And he slid down the side of a hill.
I don't know. It's pretty good. Look at that. Let's go off this ramp. No, it's not. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay.
Deep in the woods, in the dark, all alone, frightened and tired and chilled to the bone, the poor little penguin, under stars bright and twinkling, was certain he heard, far away, a light tinkling. Was the sound he heard crickets? Was it ice in the trees? or perhaps running water, or a lyrical breeze. As he moved ever nearer, though it seemed far away, he felt sure it was bells, like you'd find on a sleigh. The penguin was moving past branches and bark when a man turned around and stepped out of the dark. The man said, "My goodness, you're only a child. What brings a young penguin out here in the wild?"
It wasn't on purpose,
said the cold little bird. "Perhaps," said the man, "I could see you chauffeured to your home in my sleigh, for unless I am wrong, it's the next on my route, and the trip
nice.
won't take long."
I mean, we all knew it was Santa. But again, I just
After
randomly picked
waving
it.
goodbye to the man dressed in red, the penguin was eager to climb into bed. He was glad to be home, but his grief was still there, for his toy remained lost in the cold winter air. But his mama was waiting with a blanket and tea. There were songs in his heart and bright lights on the tree. Even without his toy, he could hardly believe just how happy he was on this cold Christmas Eve.
In a cup of hot cocoa, something lost, something found, Santa. Huh, okay, that was actually it. Alright, yeah, like I was saying before, since I randomly picked this game, I really didn't know what genre it was, if I was going to be quite honest. Like, I didn't know if they were taking more of, like, a cinematic view for an indie horror game, and it was waiting for Nightfall, and I didn't know if that was going to be, like, Krampus or somebody else, because these past few episodes have been Krampus-related. But it turned out pretty good. It was a very nice narrative. I guess interactive narrative? It was pretty much a walking simulator, but they had it done well. Where, you know, you did something different, like a little quest helping with the glasses and the snowman thing. That was actually kind of fun, like decorating his face. I didn't know if they're gonna, like, be mad if I made his face look strange, so I went with a half approach, but it turned out pretty good. Alright. That was it. That's actually it for the 12 Days of Horror Holidays. If you notice, I did the Krampus' Home ones, and that is a continuation. And I will continue to finish that one, just so it's done and clear. Not to leave you in any suspense. Alright, but that's actually it. I hope you guys enjoyed the holidays, and got to celebrate or relax both. Or just one. I hope it was relaxing. At least. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a nice relaxing holiday. Alright, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Tonight, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.